John Farrell with the Farrell Law Firm. Today we're going to give you an update on the Michael Jackson estate. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos almost every day. And make sure you hit the like button because, hey, every like helps. Today, we're going to give you an update on the Michael Jackson estate. As many of you know, Michael Jackson, the king of pop, passed away in 2009 at the age of 50. I was actually shocked to learn he was only 50 years old when he passed away because that means both he and Elvis were younger than me when they passed away, which says more to how old I'm getting rather than how young they were. But here we are 15 years later, and Michael Jackson's estate is still going strong. Well, a few days ago, the executors of his estate filed some paperwork that shed some light on his financial status when he passed away in 2009. You see, when you pass away and things have to go through probate, it all becomes part of the public record. For some, they'd like a little more privacy than that, so they try to avoid the public spotlight that comes with probate. But in Michael Jackson's case, he has an estate that has been going through probate for the last 15 years. The shocking revelation from the paperwork that the executors filed last Friday was that Michael Jackson was in debt at the time he passed away. In fact, he was over $500 million in debt at the time he passed away. But stick around because there's an amazing update to this revelation. The debt was the result of Michael Jackson's out-of-control spending habits. There are news reports that indicate his debt started accumulating as early as 1993 and had debt in the amount of $140 million by 1998. This just got worse and worse, and he eventually borrowed about $270 million from Bank of America and used his stake in a song catalog as collateral. So he had a plan to tackle this debt by making a comeback tour in London. This was scheduled to run from July 2009 to March 2010, but as we now know, he passed away on June 25, 2009. After his death, the liability for that failed tour fell upon his estate to the tune of $40 million. As you can see, debt adds up fast. Just a few months ago, the executors filed paperwork indicating the estate was saddled with debt and on the verge of bankruptcy when Jackson passed away. But here's the amazing part. The estate was burdened by several lawsuits and over 65 claims from creditors, but it appears the estate has been hard at work. According to the estate, most of the lawsuits have been settled or disposed of favorably. In addition, they indicate they have been able to renegotiate and restructure certain financial arrangements that existed when he passed away. Included in this is a report that the estate was able to purchase an interest in a music publishing company in 2012. 6 years later, they sold that interest in the company for an approximate purchase price of $300 million. How much did they pay for that interest in 2012? $50,000. That's an over 5,000% return on the initial investment by the estate. Through the elimination of the estate's debt, the resolution of most of the litigation and claims against the estate, and the estate's business in the music industry, the estate is now valued at over $2 billion. An amazing turnaround from the over $500 million in debt the king of pop was in when he passed away. Alright, that's all we have for today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we put out new videos almost every day. And make sure you hit the like button because, hey, every like helps.